Good afternoon and happy Italian Heritage Day, Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day. Today is Monday, October 9th, 2023. Let's walk around town a little bit and see what's going on. We're starting south of Union Square. Welcome. How's everybody doing? We streamed the parade earlier today. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot of good stuff during that parade. And yesterday we streamed Hispanic Day parade. So we had two parades back to back. Let's just, for a change, walk around town. Miguel Reynoso, Austin, RJ, ×2. Yep. Hi. We're on University Place. A lot of people out today. It's a day off. No school, no work for most people. Hey, no, Michael S. Ciao Italianos. You know, we try to walk around town on big days like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's Day and you name it. So today is what used to be called here Columbus Day, and now it's called Italian Heritage Day, and also at the same time, same day, Indigenous Peoples Day. Halloween is coming, and of course we have pumpkin-related items everywhere. Austin, I'm the first to hit the like button. Thank you so much, and don't forget your likes. Hi. This is University Place, south of Union Square. That's New York University is located around here. Therefore, a lot of streets called like that. And also a lot of younger people here as well. As you can see, this is P.F. Chang's. Every P.F. Chang has a horse in front of their entrance. Samantha Bronson, have a very good holiday, y'all. Thank you so much, Samantha. Same to you, Birmingham. Good to see you. Evening, sir. Evening to you too. Michael S. Buongiorno, così bello da festeggiare. Oh boy. This is above my comprehension. I apologize. Something good, but I cannot put two words together, so sorry. East 12th Street and University Place. We're heading south right now. And it's cold. According to the internet, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's windy, and it really feels like more like 50 or 40 something. Tortaria. Tortas, taquitos, tequila. Right here used to be Saigon Grill, then it changed its name to Saigon Market, and then pandemic hits and they are out. This is sad. That was one of the best Vietnamese restaurants in New York City. I don't know if you're from New York. If you're in New York, you probably remember that. It used to be called Saigon Grill and then Saigon Market, and then nothing. They still have this display that means absolutely nothing, and they have a menu that they had at that time they're closing, which happened a few years ago. So the dishes were under $20, the good ones. Some are more expensive, the fancy ones, but still, that was a very good good stuff, and they have specials and they have lunches. And this is all history, even though for some reasons, you know, the windows look like they, you know, are doing something inside, but it's been like this forever, so I don't know. There's no indication that they will be opening, but who knows? Hopefully they will. What else I've noticed here in Union Square, the big food emporium supermarket at one of the entrances to the subway station is no longer there. Instead, it's Target. I don't think they open yet, but they will open soon. Village Taverna. Seymour Pizzeria. So I was kind of feeling a little Italian today after the stream, so I went to this pizzeria on 23rd Street. One of Little Italy Pizza, one of them. They sometimes it's hit or miss. Today it was, I don't know, it didn't feel like super pooper. I had a pineapple and ham, which didn't taste like anything, and I know this is not always the case. And there was a barbecue chicken thingy, so which on pizza. So everything was kind of dry and lacking. You know what I think it is? The cheese they're using is. It depends on what cheese you use. You know what I mean? And also the ingredients. So everything is getting a little less and less of everything. And the ingredients are, you know, not always what they used to be. So, long story short, the average price of the slice like that is $4.45 plus sales tax. I would say $5. And let's say ginger ale, for the lack of a better drinks, 20 ounces. So all that $12, 2 slices and ginger ale. What else could have been done with $12? Yeah, maybe multiple things, but felt like pizza. Now I feel full. Did I enjoy it? Nah. But I'm not hungry, so that's important. East 9th Street. We're heading south on walking down University Place. Hey, Stylish Bunny. Hey, Daryl. Good pizza is hard to find in our family. Yes, these days and age, like last sauce can either make or break a good pie. That's for sure too. I honestly think that they, you know, some people are gifted in different areas, even including but not limited to, you know, making a good pizza. You have to have a talent. If you know how to put everything together but you don't have a good energy behind it, it's not going to be a good product. Hey Karina. Austin, I love ginger ale. Matthew P. Hello. Hi Matthew P. How's everybody doing? For those in the US, probably for most people, it's a day off today, even though not for everybody, but for most people it's a day off. For everybody else, oh wait, there's something, I think it's Thanksgiving Day in Canada today. Am I making a mistake? I don't know, but I think there's some sort of holiday in Canada today as well. So we are slowly walking toward Washington Square Park. It is windy, and I think this is it. The summer is definitely over. The warm days are probably too, the most part. They will be a little warmer though, but just like on a regular basis, this is it. Probably hear the wind hitting the microphone. See NYU, New York University. This is not the only campus, but it's kind of like the main one, the first one, the original one. Kelly, are you near Mulberry Street? No. I'm not too far, but it's a walking distance. We walked very similar routes multiple times. I don't know, maybe we'll end up around Mulberry Street today, but no promises, no promises. Maybe not. Stylish, yes, today's Canadian Thanksgiving. Yay! My brain is still capable of retaining some information. Yeah, that's good news. Thanks, Taj Bunny. Was a lot of people who came to Fifth Avenue to watch the parade. I was trying to compare how many was compared to what we saw yesterday. Those who came to see Hispanic Day parade, I would say approximately the same amount. Caroline, I was on Earth Cam, Mulberry Street. This day and age, it's very easy to end up on some sort of a camera. You're constantly on, all kinds of surveillance cameras, but also on publicly accessible ones too. This is New York University. This street is called, and I forgot. But it's a very, very old street, and it has the La Maison Française, and it has Deutsches Haus, Washington Mews, that's what it's called. Oh, it used to be Mews, used to be stables, I think. And the houses are very, very old. And if you wipe that, I always say the same thing, if you wipe the background, those two buildings, you can make movies here. Cobblestone Street and very old buildings. I don't even know how old this one is. The New York University Institute of French Studies. Carolina, NYU is an old university. So, interesting street. All this. Easily 200 years old. Oh, definitely more than that. Oh, it's windy. So I'm going to go back to University Place and make a right, continue toward Washington Square Park. Mulberry Street is Little Italy, some of it Chinatown, and some of it something else. Good street, very popular and very popular tourist destination. So. It was a photo shoot for something. There's always a photo shoot for something. There's always something that goes on social media. Always something. This building is undergoing renovation. 16 Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit. Now it definitely feels colder. Washington Square Park across the street. This is Washington Square north edge of Washington Square Park, which is right in front of us. We are in Washington Square Park. It's been a while since we walked here. Hear the music up there. Other than that, I wouldn't call it the crowds of people, but you know, decent amount. Another photo shoot. And the fountain. Fountain is still in operation. What language is this? And another camera, another photo shoot. Portuguese. Give their personal information. I mean, they're signing for some sort of, what is it called? International Brazilian Opera Company Festival. So they register for the festival, and you know, they leave in their names, emails, and phone numbers right there. And it's for everyone to see. One approach with the camera like this, and you know, they all know what's going on. So the camera is running non-stop. Let's see. Let's see. So continue walking in a moment. If we don't hear any text.
O cara chegou de sacato, o cara pensou que tava cheio de poder. Virei a mesa de penada, dei um gole na cachaça, desaforo, tô pagando para ver. O cara entrou no elevador, o cara pensou que ia subir, o cara pensou que tava cheio de poder. Virei a mesa de penada, dei um gole na cachaça, desaforo, tô pagando para ver. Mas não é nada disso, tá no meu banheiro, que é que eu vou dizer? Mas vê se deixa disso, tá no meu banheiro, que é que eu vou dizer?
I think it's Brazilian Portuguese.
Perdida, solta na vida, tá decidida, cada batida. Para na esquina, leva batida, casa, comida, cala, bebida.
I'm not an expert in languages, but it doesn't really sound very organic. Like I hear Brazilians speaking Portuguese, so I don't know, but it sounds like Portuguese. Maybe. He had some sort of material there, and that was about Brazilian opera. I don't know what kind of connection this is to the opera, but you know. The Wizard. Washington Square has its own, you know, ecosystem. It's like a little bit of everything here. Can be overwhelming, maybe not as much as Times Square, but can be quite overwhelming. But it's a great place to walk around. Oh wow. See, I'm telling you a little bit of everything. Edelstone, hola! Sorry if it doesn't sound that good, but he has good heart. why we gave him a few minutes of our time, and then we continue. Free portraits. Help me practice. Not bad. Different style of painting, of course. There's some more music. People selling art and, you know, posters and something framed. And taking a bunch of pictures. This is a great view, by the way. Like if you stand here and look right through the arch, you should be able to see Empire State Building right there. Right there. Is that cool? Right there in the center of the arch, you see Empire State Building. And if you look the opposite way, you will see you will see World Trade Center. Somewhere there. Gives you a sense of direction. It's his own DJ. Stylish Bunny again. Now we are south of Washington Square Park. This is Washington Square south. Yes, World Trade Center is right down there, as you can see it. How's everybody doing on this cold enough day in October? Let's browse the streets around here. We will be heading south, but we will zigzag. Let's zigzag. Even if we don't find anything super vibrant here, this is New York City. Broadway is somewhere to our left a few blocks, so we know exactly where we are. Hey Marie, just Marie, welcome back as well. Thank you so much everyone for watching our streams, even though, you know, it's your time, and the reason why you spend it partially watching our streams is because I hope you find them interesting, and that's why we thank you, Delilah and I. We thank you so much for dedicating your precious personal time to watching our channel. Thank you. The half pint, excuse me, the half pint. Half Pine Bar. And Irving from New York, this is Thompson Street. West 4th Street is over there. West Village and Greenwich Village is down that way, and a little bit here as well. Go Curry. Interesting. Tiny place. Go curry. Grab and go Japanese comfort food at Washington Square Park. Hi Eileen. And ramen on this side of the street. And shawarma. And shawarma is right here. Dish is $14, most of them. Rum bar. Wine and spirits. Trying to read the name. It's a smoke shop and gifts. Sunflower Glass Company. That's what it is. Sunflower Glass Company. Well, it takes a moment to read that font. This car. Very stylish. Oh yeah, oh, look. It's the whole car, not just the side. There is like 5 Go Curry in Manhattan. Ah, nice to know. They are franchise or maybe network. Oh, a lot of ramens here and Japanese. Another one, Okini. So leftovers, outdoor space. They're still in good shape though. The tables and chairs. It's just they don't have enough customers for that right now, and it's cold. So everyone now would prefer, probably, unless they're really hot, to sit indoors. Susan Wilson, good evening, Susan. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes. If you did, give us a like, and if you didn't yet, you forgot, give us a like please, and thank you. Here in St. Mark's, I think St. Mark's Place would be to my left. This is Thompson and Bleecker. We're crossing Bleecker and we're on Thompson Street. Yeah, St. Mark's would be toward East Village. So to my left in that direction. Foxtech. Hi Foxtech. 106. This is the part of Greenwich Village we are in. And we're heading south. We're on Thompson Street, and we just crossed Bleecker Street. Quiet walk compared to the parades we were enjoying, especially yesterday. Even today, we had a few floats and absolutely amazing marching bands. So this is pretty quiet here. 4:45 time in New York City. 5:45, 6. About an hour and a half. It's gonna get darker. I think we're approaching Houston Street. Yes, West Houston Street. And World Trade Center is in front of us still. Arturo's Coal Oven Pizza is across the street at the corner.
There's no way you can do anything for free. There's no way we could accept that. That's what I can offer. Otherwise, I'll try to get some work. Okay, all right. I will send that to them too. But I hope that with advice,
Look at that mural right there. Uh-oh, emergency vehicle. And Thomas Sushi just passed on left. Small hole in the wall with awesome sushi. Yeah, it was tiny. I didn't even notice it. My bad. Alright, missed the lights. We're gonna maybe walk in that. Oh, that's super nice. Walk towards the next intersection. Bryant Park is undergoing major renovation in terms of winter village that is opening later this month. So they have a bunch of pavilions there. They're building a bunch of pavilions there, and they're building the rink, and they didn't start building the big pavilions yet, but I guess that's next. This is LaGuardia Place. The street is called LaGuardia Place. 4:48, and according to the bus stop, our temperature now is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Fall foliage. Thomas Sushi. Next time I'll try not to forget. I'll try. So LaGuardia Place and across the street, same street, is called West Broadway. The sky was 100% blue this morning. Now it's a little bit cloudy, but not too bad at all. We'll make a right turn soon. In the meantime, we're on Houston Street. It's a good walk after having two pretty big pizza slices. To burn the calories. Well, technically not a crosswalk here, but it's all clear. It's a nice street in front of us. Cobblestone Street. Worcester Street. So let's walk the unusual way, not that what we always do when we walk downtown. Dean, hi Dean, welcome. And hi Karina, if I forgot to say hi. Thank you again for stopping by. Watched our stream this morning, this afternoon. Thank you for coming back. So the top of the Freedom Tower is in our screen, right in the center. Covered by trees occasionally.
שאני ראיתי, כאילו ראיתי סרטונים של אנשים
What is it, the porta potty / graffiti booth? It's luck, but I guess someone who felt artsy did that. Say I love you. On each and every side. Well, now it's not just a washroom, it's a pretty artsy washroom. This is Soho, south of Houston. I'm pretty sure it's Soho. A lot of galleries here, a lot of boutiques, a lot of interesting things. Even the windows, the store windows, even they are cute. Established just made my daily fruit smoothie and Dunkin' French pressed iced coffee. Enjoy. Well, it sounds definitely healthier than 2 big slices of pizza. What store is that? This is Max Mara. Max Mara, Worcester, and oh, it's Soho. Yeah, it's Soho. Worcester and Prince. No problem. Now we need to go inside and say, you will have a customer and I want my commission. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We're on Worcester Street, heading south. It's not just cobblestone street, it's a pretty uneven cobblestone street. So I'm totally getting that code. Oh boy. See, good deed of the day. Now you know it's a Gyoki code. Ori, hey, Ori. Good evening. And welcome. Oh, you know who we saw today at the parade, in case if you missed? We saw John touring different places. It's interesting how we see each other occasionally in the city. And if you think about it, the parade is, 25 blocks and thousands of people everywhere. And he was standing right there when I was streaming. And this is not the first time. Thanksgiving parade last year. So, interesting, right? Small world. Another photo shoot. I would call it a photo shoot. It's just IG pictures, but still. Sanja Savage? I would say Savage. Let me just be smart. Sanja Savage. Hi. Ambrose, good to see you. Plus he said he was going to be there like 25 times. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he said. I felt bad for him because he was wearing shorts and his jacket was very thin. It was cold, but he was there. It was very cold, especially early part of the day. Spring Street and Worcester. We're looking at Spring Street. Hey, Noble Sweetness. Good to see you. Welcome everyone. This is our evening walk on Monday, October 9th, 2023. Today is Italian Heritage Day, also known as Columbus Day, and today also is Indigenous Peoples Day. So anything you celebrate, happy. If you don't, so what? Let's celebrate a little bit. The real.
Yo no juego animales, hombre. Sí.
Where's and why? I don't know. That's what I was going to ask you, but we don't know. But I'm sure NY will say hi when NY gets a chance. I'm sure everybody gets busy sometimes with stuff, and this is perfectly fine. Broome Street is next. So the real is second-hand clothing, but luxury. The knowledge, blessings. We're on Worcester Street, and Broome Street is across street here. The views of New York City. That's exactly it. So I'll make a left, and then somewhat down the line we'll make a right. The Couples sample sale. Rondorf. Back to the city. New collection. Never late to exercise. Rails is another interesting store right there across the street. And this one doesn't even have a name. I mean, it does, but it's somewhere else. I cannot tell you what it is because I cannot see the sign. But the building is nice. Definitely was manufacturing before, like 100 years ago, but then repurposed, thankfully, and saved. Dave, hi Dave, such beautiful buildings. Look at this street, yeah, the whole street down this way. So, how should we say, beginning of 20th century, somewhat? Golden Goose. Para jumpers, para jumpers, para jumpers. New fall winter pieces. Para jumpers are blocking the door unless someone wants to come to get in, and then security will open the door because I guess it's like you have to pass the face check or something. And if you look funny, you're not going to para jump for sure, for sure. For real. Everyone is taking selfies. Everywhere. Suit supply. And Hendrik Wipsco Boutique. And Kate Spade. And right over there, James Perse. Perse. Look at this one. It looks so narrow. And I look up there, it looks so gorgeous. I'm sure this building has a rich history that no one knows unless they Google it. And that's, I guess, fine. But when you look at this building, it kind of makes you wonder. True knowledge, wow. It's pretty interesting. Karina, Audio gave out 2 likes. Wish I could give more. Thank you. Thank you, Karina, for your likes. We're heading towards Broadway. A lot more people here. This is Broome Street at Broadway, or Broadway at Broome Street. Broadway going up to the Bloomingdale's, another Bloomingdale's location there across the street. And south. Knowledge thought that trash bags on the sidewalk would change. No, but I think they actually, yeah, they have a day, but it's not tomorrow, I think. So it's just trash.
I'm so glad. That makes me happy.
Let's walk that way. There's a huge mural there on the wall. Let's take a look what that is. Right over there. You can only see a little bit of it from here, so let's go take a look. Broadway. Sister Karina, I'm not saying you're talking bad, but if you press it twice, it takes it off. That's right, but I think Karina is using 2 different devices. And hits the like on 2 different devices, which is why she says she gave us 2 likes. Thank you so much. Alright? Alright? Whatever makes her happy. Not a cobblestone street. Oh, that's a nicely decorated entrance. It's called Festa. Festa, like festive? Festival? Oh, China disco balls. Isn't something? That is really unique. Talish, oh, she's multitasking, yeah. And they're hiring. What is this? It is. It's hard to tell what this is. It's selling cosmetics, perhaps. That's okay, stylish. You know, that was WTF was a little bit too emotional, but that's okay. You know, with WTF, that would be alright, acceptable. That's the mural. Huge artwork. There's another one right there. Maybe let's go take a look at that one too. Maria could watch the live. My phone went down. Bought a new one. Janice 2, Miss Kitty NY, you're going down Baker Street. Hi, Janice 2. Baker Street, maybe Broome Street. We're on Broome Street. Some people are just talented. Wow, yes. 100%. Maria, I could not watch. I was live yesterday. My phone went down. Bought a new one. Oh wow! You know, it's always a huge change. You know, and a lot of work when you buy a new phone. Depending on what you use, though, if you have easy backup like an iPhone on the cloud, then it makes your life much easier. But hopefully, everybody has a backup these days. Because if not, they lose information, pictures, and that's sad. The bicycles are everywhere, mostly delivery around here, and you have to be super careful. Marie, watched the parade this morning. Yes, thank you, thank you. We are approaching Little Italy Chinatown area, and by the way, we're almost on Mulberry. Almost on Mulberry. See, we wandered into Mulberry Street. Dave, the neighborhood looks great with blue sky. The sky is blue. And another mural of... that's not the Marilyn Monroe, but it says Big City of Dreams. And we're gonna go closer and take a look. Jennifer, hello, Baker Street, legendary song, musician passed away recently. Oh, look at that. Someone had a sense of humor that day. Look, I'm gonna show something, but no comments. You know how they say just do it, right? Look at this. $12 Pro, not bad, not bad. I didn't know they still sell it. I mean, if it's a brand new phone, who cares if it's 12 or if it's 14 or 15? Still has good stuff in it. Congrats on the new phone. It has a good cameras too. 8 cameras. Ambrose, oh, emotional. Big City of Dreams. And they're on Mulberry Street. Look at the time.
Yeah, I have a good feeling with the machine.
It's always a coffee time. That's what it means. Grota Azzurra and more of Italian restaurants everywhere. Not so long ago, days ago, the Feast of San Gennaro. Now it's back to normal. Mulberry. Speaking of Mulberry, Italian parade today, earlier today. Columbus Day Parade, still majority of people call it Columbus Day Parade, but technically, officially, it's Italian Heritage Parade, which is Columbus Day Parade is always celebrating Italian heritage. That's the same thing, but it's just more politically correct definition, I guess. Not a good mural. Little Italy, very, very little Italy, but cute. Okay, this is really good material for hiding. Boom. Adios.
That's how you shaved your head bald.
It's been a while since we had, like weirdos jumping into the chat and just with all kinds of BS. We hide him and just did with another one who was totally in the wrong chat for that. Because our chat, for the most part, is una musica dolce, and we don't tolerate any BS. Gino, hi Gino. No, well, no politics, thank you. No, that dude, that was beyond politics. That was just trolling political stuff that doesn't fit here, so no more. Not in that shape and form. Grand Street and Mulberry Street. That is the intersection.
Alright, I'm eating it. I don't care.
Prada Bakery. Queen, I have an Android phone too. I can't deal with an iPhone. I think it's a matter of habit. Let's walk around the block for a change. This is Ferrara. Piedmont Ravioli, established 1920. Savage, love that music. I'm just trying to avoid, copyright block, because both parades are flagged for copyright, whatever they call it. So, trying to save this one from demonetization. But I'm happy that I didn't blur or block any music during the parades, because parades and things like this, they should be seen and heard naturally, like they are. But there are exceptions to the rules, like for example New Year's Eve in Times Square. Italian music is fantastic. See, one block over. This is Mott Street. Has big and small supermarkets, Chinese supermarkets. And this building is Meats, M-I-E-T-Z, Meats building. Definitely had a history, of course, because it's big. And if it was built in maybe 100 years ago, so definitely was designed for something else. Maybe also some sort of manufacturing. Welcome everyone, we are in Little Italy and we're heading toward, I don't know, maybe Chinatown at this point. We are in Chinatown, what am I talking about? Look. A dry squid, $23.50. This is all medicinal. This is all nutritional. This is all so unknown to us here, and therefore we don't live as long because we don't know how to use this to make our lives longer and our health healthier. Open markets, we're just waiting. Gino, soon I will arrive. The Halloween holiday, I like it. Look at this. Dry squid is used as snacks like beef jerky or in cooking. Thank you. Smells a little fishy, but this is how it should be. It's not a bad smell. Some fresh seafood, yep. Hester, we're about to cross Hester Street. We're on Mott Street. Maybe we should go back on Mulberry. I don't think they were dates. I think it's something else. Looks like dates, but I think it's a different type of fruit. Dry fruit. No, but I'm going to buy something today. Don't know yet. I don't feel really hungry right now, but let me see. Need to get something for Delilah too. But I'll do that later. Something sweet. Maybe something savory. Maybe not even here. Probably somewhere else. I was out and about today all day. This is Hester and Mulberry. Casabella.
But I watch it so sadly.
Some of this music really puts you in a romantic mood. No, but hi Delilah if you're watching. Not sure to be honest right now, but hi Delilah if you're watching.
YouTube?
Mm-hmm. See, it took us a couple of minutes to walk this distance, and when the Feast of San Gennaro is here, it takes hours sometimes on a busy evening. Hey, Alan. I'm running from the music. Running from the music. Oh, yeah. Here we are at Canal. The tourists there, the whole bus just unloaded a whole bunch of people right there. And we are on Canal Street in Chinatown, New York City. Time is 5:26 p.m. early evening hours. Not early, kind of like toward the late evening hours. It's going to be late in about an hour, maybe a little bit longer. It's Canal Street, and at the end there is the entrance to the Manhattan Bridge going to Brooklyn. How's my streaming quality today? Is it lagging? Is it not lagging? Is it pixelated, not pixelated? Just curious, because on my end it looks normal right now. Just want to make sure. Jackfruit, and what you actually eat out of it is these pieces there. They're very sweet, and it's very high in latex percentage and other elements that if you're allergic to some of that, if you have latex allergy or similar, it will probably make you high as a kite. I'm not even being funny. Ambrose is clear, stylish. Thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Susan Wilson looks very clear. Thank you so much. Kite, Ambrose, absolutely. Good to see our modes. Ambrose, Stylish Bonnie, Odie, and hopefully NY at some point. All of a sudden there's no wind in here around here, and it immediately feels a little warmer. Garbage overflow. Audio is not buffering for me. 1010 is clear. 1080. Thank you so much. Because I kind of got sick and tired of that block on 5th Avenue. That half a block is good and half a block is bad. Even though, for the most part, I stayed in a good half of the block. So, for the most part. And it's funny because basically I was in the same location for 2 days straight. Yesterday for the parade and today for the parade. Same exact avenue, same exact streets. Dave, always room for more. Now if someone can translate this, because no way in hell. Or maybe you can use Google Tools one day to translate that, but it's almost like you're in a totally different part of the world when you're here. Almost, because you still have English subtitles here and there, but mostly it's in Chinese. Some reason those who sell souvenirs, they put these t-shirts out here like they're supposed to, entice people to buy souvenirs, I guess. Hey, look who's here. And why? Hi, and why? Good to see you. We're crossing Bayard Street. We're on Mott and Bayard. It's a busy area always, even though it's Monday, but it's a day off Monday. There are restaurants that are always busy, always have line waiting outside, or if not, they're all pretty much at full capacity inside. Stylish. I used Google Translate on that pass-by banner. It said overseas Chinese community celebrates National Day of the Republic of China. Interesting. Thank you so much. We're in Mott Street. One of the prettiest streets, if not the prettiest street in Chinatown, with lanterns. When it gets real cold and it's time for the Lunar New Year parade, it is starting around here and then it goes all over Chinatown, but Mott Street is kind of like the first over there. Very colorful souvenir store. Red Apple gift shop. All kinds of different souvenirs, inside and out. New Golden Fung Wong Bakery, 41 Mott Street. Whose favorite bakery that is? The one with mooncakes. Pell Street is this way. And let's see what else is here. Most of the restaurants, of course, and also there's a lot of barbershops. Lots of barbershops. So she's in there, Jeanette and Anthony for mooncake place. Maybe I was thinking one of our, I forgot who, Christian Hansen, maybe one of our good viewers always recommends me this bakery when I'm in Chinatown for mooncakes. House of Joy restaurants. Huge. Not sure. Perhaps there's too, perhaps. But I'm not sure. Oh, I know, I don't have to translate that one. That one. It says, Overseas Chinese Community celebrates the National Day of the Republic of China. Oh, Mabu, they're so busy today, they open up stairs too. Because when we were here with Delilah, they were only open downstairs. This is a barber shop. This is Doyers Street. Savage, all knows Chinese now. Like, pretty much the same way I know French or Portuguese. I have to plan a visit down there, y'all. And why? You mean that restaurant? Perhaps this one is, you know, the oldest tea parlor in New York according to all the books and websites. No what? Tour.
Now how do we go? The oldest restaurant in Chinatown.
She said no why has a rooftop?
But it makes sense. It's delicious, right? I normally like to eat more with the local seats, but this one is one of the touristic places that I like. But there is also Taiwan, there is Thai food, and if you want to go even more local, or you can go straight across this huge street that you see, and you can find local Chinese.
Interesting. Taiwan Pork Chop House. Who likes pork chops? Taste the hand-pulled noodles. Well, if I come here with Delilah again, she will go to the pork chop place, and I will go to the hand-pulled noodles place. I think he was a tour guide, yes. He looked like a tour guide. He sounded like a tour guide. So me too, I don't go down there often. Ambrose, I've been to Hand-Pull Noodles. How was it? I don't think I ever been there. Alright, let's cross. And walk a little bit in that direction. We never did before, I think. Manhattan Bridge is over there, like part of it.
攞出嚟，因為我呢度得翻一條，我冇擺出嚟。我攞過嚟。
15 degrees Celsius. A little colder than that probably. Oh, real feel is a little colder. This is East Broadway. Downtown is that way, as you can see. Sun is setting there as well. That's what she said, yes. I was going to translate that too, but nah, I'll pass. Golden Unicorn Restaurant. So we're crossing East Broadway and now we're on Catherine Street. See, even the street signs are in Chinese as well, English and Chinese. Around here, not everywhere, but here, in this area. World Trade Center is right down there. And from here we see a little bit of Brooklyn Bridge in the background, just a little bit. Catherine and Henry. Catherine and Henry. Catherine Streets and Henry Streets. I went to Hong Kong and where I stayed, a lot of the stuff was in English. Oh, really? So that's kind of bummer, because you know, you go there, you expect it to be mostly not in English, right? But then again, they get a lot of visitors, so they're not everywhere, but probably in a lot of places they're bilingual, at least the signage, people speak English, of course. Hola Armando, hey, how you doing? Doing good, how you doing? Thank you for saying hi, hola Armando. I mostly had French, Japanese, and Korean food in Hong Kong. Other foods I really didn't know much. We're walking toward the bridge.
Strange white bit.
Sorry.
Okay, cut the people. I'm sorry.
Did she say, excuse me, strange white man? That's what she said? Oh, how cute. Oklahoma. Different states have different license plates, and each state has like different designs for license plates, so that's a variety. A lot of scaffoldings, yep. Welcome everyone. Don't forget your likes. Almost 100 people watching us as we are browsing New York City on Monday early evening, late afternoon. It's not early evening. Why am I saying early? It's almost 6 o'clock. It's evening. Thank you so much for your likes, everyone. And of course, if you're new to our channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. We are hopefully soon be at hopefully 220k subscribers. So we thank you all for being subscribed to our channel. And if you're new and you didn't subscribe yet, I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you will subscribe in the next few minutes or less. Sundown 6:25. I wasn't sure if it's 6:45 and 6. Oh, day is getting shorter by the minute, by a few minutes every day. 6:25. It's 5:47. 38 minutes. That's the actual license plate. That was a veteran's license plate. We're heading toward the East River. Stylish, yeah, let's get to 20k. I don't mind at all. This is one of the Manhattan mini storages. If you have junk you don't want to keep at home, or you can't, or you don't have space, the mini storage can help you. You just pay for it, you just pay for your rent, and you pay for the storage to keep your stuff. How cool. There's a lot of construction going on around here. Hopefully this will all turn into some sort of a park area. Well, Armando, the best live channel tours NYC. Thanks all for your passionate in New York City. Thank you so much for that, Armando. Yeah, we just saw Oklahoma license plate too, yes. ODL, you deserve it all the way. Let's hope we can do it again. Almost to 20k. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully before Halloween. Ooh, that would be awesome. We are in the area that on Manhattan side is called Two Bridges. So there's a Manhattan Bridge. There's Brooklyn Bridge. Let's see if we can cross. And above us is what's called FDR Drive, or Franklin Delano Roosevelt. It's like an East Side highway, East Side of Manhattan. And the waterfront is there, so let's just be careful because there should be more bikes than pedestrians probably at some point. But the views are gorgeous, amazing views. It's just that this net is messing up the view. But see the Manhattan Bridge right there. And Brooklyn Bridge right there. 2 bridges. Welcome, Dave. Hi. No net over here. So let's go enjoy the view. Well, there's a dude there that's trying to fish. It is noise, there's some cars above us. Is this something? Look at the colors, look at the... It's sunset, but the sun is setting on the, behind us on the opposite side. This is east, and west is over Hudson River, over New Jersey that way. So look at the colors, look at the clouds. It's downtown Manhattan. Gorgeous. Stylish, beautiful. Yeah, we drive red trucks in New York City. Oh, maybe not the best idea. Full bridge image. So this angle will definitely obstruct the left side of the Manhattan Bridge. See, this is probably the max I can get. If I continue walking that way, I will see less. But if I walk that way, I might, but I need to end up somewhere over there, which is fine. It's like 5-minute walk. Let me just see what I can do as far as zooming. That's interesting. You cannot see the whole bridge, but you see you're almost standing in the middle between the bridges. And right now, no. Alright, so this is pretty decent from this standpoint, I think. Just trying to hide. Yeah, this is it. How do you like this view? And normal zoom would be like this. Thank you so much, Stylish. And thank you for the credit, of course, as well. Flat Infinite Plane. Hey Steve, TNX1, if the underpass still work is a strange color, lilac, yeah. I don't know whose idea was that, but it is lilac. Nice view, nice view. Manhattan Bridge, by the way, 2 levels. As you can see, maybe I'm zooming so it's not as bad or good, but train on the bottom level, trains going through Manhattan Bridge, and the vehicle, also pedestrians are there on the lower level, and vehicles are on the upper level. Two bridges. Do they catch fish? It's hard to tell. Probably occasionally they do, but I don't expect it to be anything good. I think they're more like, it's a hobby. They don't catch fish to eat. I would not super clean at all. Hong Kong former British colony had to give it up in 1999 per the treaty. Yes, so English is very common there as well. Thank you, Christian. There's a huge cruise ship right there. It's blurry as I zoom in, but I'm trying to see, and I would say 10 levels, 10 floors at least. Right there. It's on the Brooklyn side. Let's walk. So now our experience will be similar to as if it would be walking over the bridge. As you can see, a pretty narrow path, and pedestrians share it with bicycles. I'm not a fan of this limited space opportunities, but we will walk closer to the edge, to the fence, so we will be careful. Interesting how the sun is reflecting right there. Someone who's living in that building right now and getting that into their windows, it's fun. So we're heading toward Pier 17, which is right there in the center. Rebuilt after Hurricane Katrina. The older Pier 17 was destroyed. I still remember it. Now what's built here, it doesn't matter if it gets flooded or not, it will sustain anything. So that was really beautiful. Good job. Thank you. Something not related to this. At the parade today, when the mayor came out, there was so many reporters following him like never before. I'm not sure up to this moment, was there someone else who was bringing all this attention, or it was all to ask mayor a question, because usually when the parade is a parade, there are some cameras but not much. Today it's like I've never seen so many cameras pointed at one person at the same time. So I don't know, it was kind of puzzling. I was able to raise my gimbal so you could see it kind of like from a little bit of the elevation, the whole crowd, but it was weird. So I thought I'll throw it out there. If someone knows the answer to that, do share. Look how cool. So people tend to walk on this side, right? Because on that side, clearly, it's all about bicycles. So, see the arrow? I understand if I ride a bicycle, right? Now, I also understand that there was a different path that is currently unavailable. However, you ride a bicycle and you ride from there and you look this way and you see this one here. Where are you going to turn? You're going to turn right into people. There are no mirrors. There's nothing. And a bunch of bicycles coming from there. And they see this one here, and they turn. They would not turn this way. They only can turn this way, like right now. And we just, there's a whole bunch of people walked out of there. It's a miracle that bad things don't happen around here often, because it's very confusing, especially when it gets darker. Like now, it shows bike path both ways, right? Even though on the other side where we came from, there was nothing about bicycle only. And even now, people tend to walk in there, not outside, and in there it's bicycles only. So weird. This is Brooklyn Bridge into Manhattan. Pretty dangerous, actually, to be totally honest. Like if you end up in there, your space is limited. If you're here, you have plenty of space, but then again, you need to be careful. You never know what's going on behind you. World Trade Center is there, and we are right directly underneath Brooklyn Bridge. Interesting view too. Wow, very symmetrical. What if I zoom in? Good. Okay. So let's see if we can get closer to water over there and get another view. Now, if you're riding a bicycle and you're moving at the speed of light, usually, and you see this, will you be able to notice this sign and read it as you're moving on a bicycle? Like, look, this guy, for example. Do you think he's reading caution, walkway ahead? Do you think he can see it? Or this one, they don't even look up. I'm not criticizing, I'm just being concerned about safety because they all walk the streets and this is bad. Look, maybe I can capture Manhattan Bridge from better network here. Yeah, if I go further that way, I'm risking to lose the signal, but I think I got the whole bridge right there. Yeah, the signs have to be bigger. In fact, the signs have to be electronic, big electronic signs. But it's more expensive. And there's Brooklyn Bridge. Cannot see the beginning of it on Manhattan side. We're back. Thank you, Audie. Brooklyn Heights area of Brooklyn is across the river. We're see a little bit more of Brooklyn Bridge this way. Now let's take a look at the waves. Wow, who creates such a wave? Winds? Because nothing is causing it. It's just bad weather. And wow, beautiful shots. Thank you, Anwar. Welcome everyone, thank you for walking with us this evening. These are great exercises. They're basically helping the blood circulation. Right now the knees. Very old, ancient exercises, but no matter how lazy we are, we should do them. The older we get, the more of those we should do, because otherwise, you know what happens. Sooner rather than later, unfortunately. Maria, I love the sounds of this river. Yes, this is East River. Pier 17 ahead of us. I think it's decorated a little bit for maybe Halloween. I see the pumpkin something over there. Let's walk there and take a look. I wish I had to reboot. Image was not clear. A little. You see two bridges, maybe not entirely, but interesting angle. Hi Aaron, follows in the air, yes. Showing you different angles. Wow, this was never painted again. Maybe last time it was what, 50, 60 years ago, this particular sketch. Brooklyn is on the other side of the river. the New York City ferry. Beautiful views. Another tower is building there. Soon we'll walk around this construction site, hopefully get a better view. What is very calming. Oh, look at this mural. Street art, whatever you call it. You are not alone. Tu no estás sola. Mental health matters, right? We see it every day when we're going to the subways and not even outside on the streets too. Building. Let's approach Pier 17 from the other side, from this side. I don't know if the mall is open today or not, because technically I can get a good view from the roof, but I don't know if it's open today or not. And then we will go to that side right now. Halloween is coming and the bridges in front of us. Let's zoom out a little. See how much we can catch. It's not a very bright picture, but kind of like from end to end, almost. Almost. And pumpkins. Look, this is the line to take a picture with pumpkins. Oh, look at this line. It's a longer line than to get Adele's famous halal food. These real pumpkins? No, they cannot be real pumpkins hanging from the top, because if they're real and they fall and hit someone. We'll see you later, Karina. And why? That's cool. I don't think real pumpkins are. No, they're not real. On the ground, yes, but not hanging like that. There you go, that's a view. And bridges in the background. Want to take a picture, you have to stand in line. Good 100 people. Now they don't have a time limit, so this girl was here for like, I don't know. Now multiply this time 100. You will see, let's say average 3 minutes per, which I doubt more. 300 minutes. It's crazy. Can't you just stand right near and take a picture and that's it? But then again, who am I to suggest that? And it's funny because no one says nothing, and it's also would make sense if they had a sign, maybe not super enforced, but the sign like 2 minutes limit or like 1 minute limit. Look at the line. This is the line to take a picture. If every family will spend unlimited number of minutes without being concerned about other people whatsoever, how long do you think it will stay in line to take one pumpkin picture? This is the line. This is still the line. And this is where the line ends. Pretty impressive what people do to erase hour and a half out of their lives sometimes. Some people just stay there forever, exactly. Very selfish. Let's take a look at the bridges. Oh, that's one of the caporales too, actually. Are they following us or are we following them? Stylish will be in and out in 1 minute because a real New Yorker. But then, if you stay in line for 1 hour plus and then you get there, you'll be like, I need to get my time worth. Let me take my time. Some people have no respect for the next person in line. I would say 95% about that. Steve, crazy. And that's a dude who looks familiar. Yeah, I've seen them at the parade. And some of them are so before the parade, the day before, so some of them I can recognize them. Marie just Marie, the bridge is so spectacular. Yeah, it's very romantic. Hi, Steve. Again, let's take a look. This is East River and Brooklyn Heights, right across river from here. You know, it's getting colder in the evening than in the morning. You need a hoodie or a hat. It's getting darker. Salvatore, no one has patience today. They need to go to a temple and get some Zen time. Wait, Al, I recognize some of the singers in the parade from other streams. You know what? Today's parade. Okay, so one was, remember, I was like, do you remember her? Her name is Jenna Esposito. And we saw her on the last day of the Feast of San Gennaro. Not even this year, because we didn't go on the last day. Not last year, but they did a year ago. So 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And then there was a guy who was singing very energetic Italian songs too, with flags and everything. And we saw him too, also 2 years ago, also at the Feast of San Gennaro. Amazing. Same songs, same voice, so it's definitely him. And he looks exactly the same. I think his name is, I mean, his, maybe not real name, but this is how he goes by. I think it's called Biagio or something like that. I have it on my channel actually. If you search by the Feast of San Gennaro, you will, or the playlist, you will see them both. That's pretty amazing sometimes, right? And this is from that point on, I kind of follow them on Instagram. Not that I follow them like crazy, but it's sometimes interesting. They post where they are going to have a performance and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to know what their lives look like, the busy lives of performers. But they both have amazing voices too. 6:25 sundown. It is 6:25. The sky is kind of pinkish. Ding, 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 ding. Happy New Year. Unfortunately, the sun is setting on the opposite side of the island, so we don't see the sun setting, but we see the lights and the sky, darkening sky. The UK, same time, 6:26 p.m. Sunset. The helicopter in the sky. Okay, zoom out a little bit. More bridges like that. Yeah, pretty much as I can. All fits. What this angle. Two helicopters just go back and forth. Wow. Like it's nice, calming view. Except for too many helicopters flying at all time lately, yes. But perhaps it's security, perhaps it's police. Hey Austin, hi again. Oh, they even had a petition against the fire in all hours. Well, if you live in the area, it gets pretty dark. I mean, pretty dark and pretty loud after dark too. See? 23:30 in the UK. 6 hours. Ambrose agreed. With that being said, would like to go on a free helicopter tour. That's nice. That would save you like what, $300 average on average per person? In the meantime, since free helicopter tours are not for everyone, let's go take a look at your ship. Stylish, and they have a tour helicopter and helicopter ride to JFK, yes. I don't even know how much it costs. I don't want to know. Wait, and why I missed something. I don't know what is going on. The picture seems to be like fuzzy on my end. Oh really? Thank you NY and Audi. Maybe because we're staying too far from the cell sites, too close to the water. Let's go back. It doesn't give me any indicators here, so let us know if it gets better. On my end it's perfectly clear with no indicators. But I see a bad 4G signal, not even 5G. Oh boy. So let's walk out of here real quick. Ambrose, look. I think we should be a little bit better now, but I'm not sure 100% yet. Yep. That's Ambrose's own yacht. Ambrose didn't tell us he had a boat. Yes, he did. Not yet. Oh boy. Trying to get out of here if I can. What is it, the dog run all of a sudden here? No, not supposed to be a dog run. I guess the locals decided to make a dog run out of here, out of this place, because it's really looks like it. It's more dogs than people. We'll let the dogs out. I'm not sure what's going on with the network, but I have 2 bars and it doesn't give me any indicators. So if we lose it, I apologize, but I'm not planning to do that yet. So let me cross the street, see what happens.
But yeah,
I don't think it's reflecting, no. I'm just curious what's... Yeah, I see very, very weak signal right here. Wow, that's shameful. Let me cross the streets. Hopefully it will get better. This is South Street. This is, you'll find, this is the network. I'm just hoping to get out of here real quick. It's a seaport. Watch your step. I try. Alright, I'm back to 5G signal, so hopefully now it should be a little bit better. Thank you everyone for technical support. Okay, now it should be good. It looks like, according to the bars I have. Oh wow, look at that. Heat, the deck, boxing gym. Better, awesome. Fulton Market. So pixelated. Oh boy. I'm walking toward the more populated areas, so hopefully it will help too. Why would you expect a good network coverage in New York City in 2023? That would be too much. What do you mind? It's fine. Yeah, looks like the network is like 1-2 bars right now. Ambience is fine as long as I watch it like this. Uh-oh. You know, I always get a problem with the network when you least expect it. It's strange. The stream is working. Getting better. Thank you. Charlie Chambers, you look like humpback on the Notre Dame. Like that. Because you're here. Oh, that's not good if you cannot see anything. I don't want to torture like this. So I'll wait another minute and see if it doesn't get better. Then I will, have to do a technical termination. Another Little Italy pizza. I had an opportunity to try Little Italy pizza on 23rd Street and Park Avenue South. No. Something was wrong with that. I mean, it was edible, but no taste. Oh, yeah. Looks like I have more bars than before, so let's see what happens now. It's shameful New York City has such a glitchy network. Most people never notice that because they don't do anything of this kind. Like they don't stream, they just make calls. Occasional internet, but when you're a heavy user, you need a better quality. Tucker Hill, DC. Austin, I think it's just signal. Even though L has 3 or 4 bars, it still could be the signal. Yep. So I think I'm going to end our stream then, because what's the point of not saying anything? So you still hear me. I want to thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for enjoying our streams in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening. I want to wish you a fantastic rest of the day, and I do apologize for the bad signal, which I cannot control, but nevertheless, stay happy, stay healthy. We'll have a better network coverage next time, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much for enjoying our channel. Hope you give us a like no matter what, and if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe with all notifications for the better future times. Thank you everyone who supported us today and always. We welcome our new members today, and we thank all of our members, supporters, subscribers, moderators, everybody who is here and helping to make our channel the better place. Delilah and I, we want to thank you again and again and wish you a fantastic rest of the day. We will see you sooner rather than later. Good night, everyone. And thank you.